Yeah, it is Manon. There we go. Just a hug fest to kick off our midweek mix-up 109 as we get into our match here. Roy on the Manon and Hannah Nova on the Lily. Early Condor Spire into the strike throw. Classic Lily gameplay.
Yeah, I think Lily in this matchup really able to make use of the long-range normals just to keep Manon out of range.
Yeah, and without a reversal option, yeah, it really relies on the drive reversal, and if you can get those win stocks, you can really win that war of attrition, make them spend the drive gauge when you get in. And there we see, using twice, the big backdash makes the button whiff, but there's a little string from Roy. Does have the drive gate advantage at the moment, and the screen position. Oh, the missed drive rush forward. Big jump in, should be able to kill.
Yeah, a little bit of a reset, but if you're Roy, you take it.
Yeah, absolutely. First blood to Roy in this match, and charging in the face, forgetting those long legs of Manon. Hannah paying the price, and now the knockdown, or the shimmy doesn't bite, and it's Hannah Nova on some offense. Jabs into another Condor Spire, driving towards the corner. Punish counter throw, catches the parry on Wake Up, and now just locking it down, not ready for the drive impact either.
Ooh.
And there's the reset off the low.
Yeah, and I had never seen that before. Just a straight hit on, yeah, hit into a command grab.
Yeah, why not? I mean, if you're just assuming that you're going to cancel off the low or do a normal combo, just holding back and hoping for the best, as long as they're not mashing super as a reversal.
Yeah, just Hannah's with those win stocks just able to cut through so much of Roy's drive gauge.
Yeah, absolutely great. Backdash, read the command grab, gets the knockdown, and then the follow-up combo, but doesn't have the medals. The one thing that Roy's been missing so far, only got 2 medals in this third round, hasn't had the chance to really build those up.
Yeah. Yeah, just Condor Spire, just giving so much free pressure for Hannah.
No good answer aside from the drive reversal, and we see Roy to triple dash command grab. You've got to respect it, honestly. Empty jump throw, still has the corner, keeping this offense going despite being in burnout, but what do you do in that situation? You just got to hold all of that with the OD wind power, but there's a command grab, and any touch will do it now for Hannah, but critical art. Oh no!
Yeah, that could have been huge. Maybe he wanted to dash up level 3?
Yeah, maybe. Certainly that the Red Versailles wasn't what Roy was looking for. An unfortunate way to end what was a pretty back and forward contest, but here we see again the Condor Spires doing so much work, as you said, for Hannah, really letting Hannah control the pace, stopping Roy feeling comfortable in that neutral, and still has only managed a couple of medals in this whole match so far, still waiting for the first of this second game.
Yeah, I just think Roy's just not completely aware of what Lily can do, which makes sense. Not too many people play this character. Yeah,
it's really easy to get overrun when you haven't, even if you know the tool set, if you just haven't seen it in a while, or maybe you haven't played against a higher quality person piloting the character. But there we go, the low, the drive reversal cancel, already at 3 medals, big jump in, knockdown in the corner. Oh, drive reversal after what I'm guessing was a frame kill, or challenges, and then gets caught with the throw reset. The reads just then from Hannah, getting them right back into this match, but one touch will do for Roy. Oh, big.
Oh. No combo in the super, but gets the pick up anyway with the double jabs.
Or maybe even meter build gets slower overall, because the meter build in 6 at the moment is pretty cracked. But here we have PROFFESSO up against EJBJ. It's the law matchup, the rivals themselves in their or we've got PROFFESSO in the costume 3, the slick jacket that Chun-Li bought Ryu according to the law. Oh,
Ooh.
Great bait on the ODDP, and that'll give EJBJ first blood in this match. But we know that Ryu hits like a truck. So it'll be interesting to see what PROFFESSO does. Great whiff punish there. DP into the corner. Again, tried for the drive rush jab bait there on Wake Up, I think. Ooh, missed throw, but it doesn't matter. Gets the crouching medium kick. Misses the Jinrai, but just challenges anyway. Not taking the foot off the gas despite being in burnout. The vertical shimmy and should have more. Oh, but misses the combo. And there's the bust out. PROFFESSO given a second chance here.
Ah, beats a fireball.
Happens to us all. Trying to take that space, especially against Ken, where you don't see the fireball that often. Almost easy to forget that he has one, really.
I guess he just, PROFFESSO didn't expect it at that point. Yeah. Which makes sense.
Target combo. Oh, the DI catches the low. Couldn't cancel in time. Goes for the punish into the corner. Frame kill. Great crouch. Oh, but I don't know what that was meant to be.
I feel like that was an attempted jump Tatsu, because it gives you a lot of float time.
Yeah, tried to change the... Oh, big punish counter throw. Gets the corner. PROFFESSO gets a chance to start some offense, but just drive rushing out of the corner. And unfortunately, no DP there. Rare from PROFFESSO. He's usually got those on lock.
Yeah, burns out for the pressure. Doesn't... Able to get that jump in, though. There it is.
Oh, but unfortunately, it crosses up in the corner. They have to be slightly out of the corner for that to happen in 6 compared to other games. Oh, walks out of throw range after that drive rush, yeah. And now it's PROFFESSO doing some of those Blaz Pasho burnout sequences, pushing EJBJ into the corner. But it's the Jinrais again. Again, no DP.
Yeah, I feel like PROFFESSO is giving a little bit too much respect to EJBJ with the stand medium punch.
Yeah, just hasn't got control of the neutral and the spacing, which is how he tends to like to play. Oh, and again, that range causing a lot of trouble, but a chip, and PROFFESSO getting on the board, taking a round, saving 1 match point. Let's see if that's the start of something or just a blip on EJBJ's move towards a win here. There's a great donkey kick finisher there. Gets the charge up. Put the
a lot of use of forward heavy punch for those plus frames.
Drawing him into a fireball wall. Ryu would be happy with that. Gets the jump in as well. The ODDP for the extra damage and the Denjin charge as well. Oh, but catches the startup with a crouching medium kick. Side swap into the level 3. It won't kill, but it will level out this life and crucially get EJBJ a couple of nibs of drive gauge back as well.
Ooh, opts to go in. Catch PROFFESSO unaware. And one more mix-up. Oh.
Knew he wanted out of the corner, had the button ready. And here we go. Love to see some faces. They were put in the game for a reason. Nothing like a bit of fun to start. Speaking of out of the fast forward, it's Dano with the corner, but we come out just as PSIClipse gets the reset into the back throw, just throwing a can and leaving it there. Oh, wow, the DI after the trade. And now PSIClipse with a great chance to get the mix going here. Yes, throw.
And another.
For another tick throw. Oh, the challenge should have the resources here. If he doesn't drop, just gonna spend all of it.
Yeah, not sure if level 1 would have done enough. And you definitely don't want to leave Kim with a way to come back.
No, especially not burnt out to get to that point as well. Spend all of the drive gauge. Wow, the reversal level 1 just lets it fly early on. As much about sending a message as it was doing damage, but the fierce there. Oh, bait. Yeah. And now Dano already has 1 bar, and the reset after the frame kill stand light kick Dano says, hey, I've got mix-ups too. Into the corner you go.
Clean with a meaty.
Yeah, absolutely. Showing PSIClipse that you don't have to play a heavy mix-up character to make that strike throw really hurt, especially when you've got your opponent in the corner. Mashing the crouch slide kicks and eats a big punish counter for it, but gets out of the corner. PSIClipse with the cross up into the full combo, sets up the can, and Dano drive rushes free. I thought he was going to get blown up by the can at the end of that ODDP for a second.
Yeah, no, it's the can's there for a while, but can ODDP just puts him in the air for so long.
Oof. Hard knockdown in the air after that combo. Really one touch for any of them in this opening round. Pretty close on both live. Oh, ready with the ODDP, and a throw will do it. Dano already on match point. Just showing PSIClipse he'll play high octane as well if that's how this game is going to go. The DP catches the back walk, I think, from
back dash. Yeah.
Oh, the TK. Oh. But
yeah, that's his own level 1 rip.
Yeah.
Get that side switch.
Into the corner, holding parry. Oh,
ooh,
jumps, awkward angle with the DP. Into the corner you go. Not going to spend, tries for the TK, but isn't ready with the DI after the parry. Going to spend the level 3 just to steal this round and also carry over that damage buff and the movement buff into this deciding game 3.
Yeah, that's definitely something Sai can take advantage of, just how fast Kimberly becomes.
Oh, runs. Hooper that time runs straight into the crouching button. And it's an early life lead for Dano, but still plenty of round to go. He is fully stocked on the level 3, gets the trade combo, follows up with the OD Tatsu, so optimal, and knew that the jump out of the corner was coming, but a perfect parry gives Sai another chance to get some breathing room.
Yeah, but caught that, and that should be an easy kill. Level 2, and a 2-0 to Dano.
Keeps a bar up his sleeve. Dano knows we've got a 30-odd person bracket tonight and that we don't have time for cinematics. We've got to keep these matches going.
Yeah,
the season 1 villain, the former top
winning, Kakuri
yeah,
winning
EJBJ as well, showing that since that, and obviously every week at the midweek, basically we see Cooper representing the JP, so anyone who plays in the midweek knows exactly how deadly this character has always been in this game. Chug early, showing Justice on the DJ, some of those options as well, but Justice does well. Fight out of the corner, gets the side swap, and now away in a big jump in, but doesn't get the full follow-up, a little bit too far away, but a punish counter throw. The OD Amnesia comes out.
Punish!
And now in burnout, not an easy position. DJ has some despicable, but the whiff throw, and that will do it for Chug. I don't know if that was an unfortunate throw gone wrong because of the extra block stun because of the burnout. But there's that move that got some of the apology buffs for DJ there. Got the ground bounce on that sway.
Yeah.
The slide through the ghost is smooth as well. Oh, goes for the DI. Catches a button, lets the level 2 go.
Yeah, mix up here potentially. Oh, but the bust out, of course. Knew it was gonna happen.
Churning that butter, smashing that super, looking for a gap in the string, and there it was. And now again. Oh, but ready with a level 1 after the drive rush forward, looking to continue the burnout pressure.
You're the juggle. Very nice.
And believe it or not, wow, round start command grab. It's mental damage. That's more about sending a message than anything else. A big, already with the anti-air as well. Justice doing a great job so far when getting cornered and fighting out and getting that breathing space. And again, Chug is burnt out. That's every round of this match.
Oh,
but
yeah, calling out that fireball.
Yeah, massive call out. All right, Chug taking that first game, but let's see what Justice can do in this second one. Parry, into the corner you go. Catches after the tap parry, and this loop continues. Ooh. Throw one, gets the delayed button, catches, pressing, and the last minute OD amnesia.
Yeah, it's Justice could have gone for the kill there, and that might end up costing him, but the DI busts out, getting out of the Strabog.
Classic JP start. The trade on the fireball. If you Chug, you'll take those. Oh, catches the low off the portal. Great jump in, but recovers from the fireball in time. No anti-air, and into the corner you go.
Yeah, caught the jump out.
Ooh. Too slick, knew the combo routes, knew the pickups. Bringing up match point here for Chug, but as we saw, Justice more than capable of taking this to a deciding game, depending on how things play out. Oh, but the overhead ghost followed by the
double
drive rush.
low.
Bend won't be enough to kill, but will be on life support, and a big mountain to climb.
Yeah, possible danger of amnesia coming through. Okay, but not anymore. Yeah, this is just...
Yeah, guaranteed. Didn't have the...
No, you didn't drop the combo! What are you doing?
Oh, but again, calling out every time auto completes. Has the gap, has the DI. Leveling it at 1 apiece.
Yeah, that should have just been an easy kill. That was probably put Justice through a bit more stress than they had to. Probably should have been dealing with.
Yeah, but you know, props to being composed in the scramble. Knew to let the DI rip. Knew that you know, basically guaranteed there, and now we're seeing again Justice ahead on drive gauge as they have been pretty much this whole match. Now again, working on this corner. The safe jump and knockdown setups have been despicable.
Ooh.
Oh, but the jackknife goes the wrong way. Not afraid at all. And now Justice has match point.
Yeah, this is a turnaround and a half.
There's a level of familiarity. I don't know if it's player or if it's a character or player, rather. I don't know if these guys have much experience before, but Justice has been so on point about letting the DI rip in certain gaps and in those situations. Often with back to the corner. Speaking of, Chug says, hey, I remember the drive impact button as well, and now you can have a whole level 2 combo for your trouble, and I'll do one last DI to burn you out and set up exactly what I want as JP.
Yeah, good reaction on the overhead ghost. Ooh, the sway. Opts to keep Chug standing, but eats a forward heavy kick for his troubles, and now we had final game, final round between these two and pools.
Yeah, absolute blockbuster between these two. It's like being in season 1 again, DJ against JP. Into the corner you go, but a great jab check. Oh, but not ready with the DI in response. Huge opening, and will spend the level 2 again. Got those corner specific combos.
Nice little bust out.
Reset. Now Chug is burnt out, so far from over. Ready with the anti-air. Into the corner you go with the air throw. Yeah, we all...
Oh.
Unbelievable. That's 2 clutch level 1s to steal. I think both games that Chug just as often on the screen playing as they are blessing the mic. Let's see what sort of show they can put on for us here in the midweek mix-up 109. Go. 2 cheeky drinks already at 3. Here, EesiOh, the drive reversal after the perfect parry doesn't land. Jumps over the knee into the command grab. They are absolutely disgusting with the command grab, as I say that.
Not sure why went for the Tensei kick launcher follow-up. Probably could have done more damage with crouch heavy punch, and it could cost him.
Yeah, burns out. There are worse characters to be burnt out against, but it doesn't matter. The jump in Planetary taking first blood.
Yeah, that the back heavy kick follow-up at drink level 4, definitely a bit of a risk to go for, especially if your opponent jumps over it.
But there's that 5 HP, the stand fear twice there for EesiOh, and going to the wheel kick, well, a bit too much. Gets sniffed out, eats a punish counter, then an empty jump into the throw, and we're already at 4 drinks again for EesiOh. And again, that wheel kick coming back to cost. Goes for the follow-up.
Yeah.
To hit the punish, and a very rapid clapback from EesiOh there to level us up at 1 apiece.
Yeah, double drink here. Zangief does not have the mobility to get in. Didn't go for sweep there. Could have gotten an extra drink, but still sneaks one in. Ooh, the perfect parry. This is very scaled. I don't think it was all that worth it, but we'll see what mixed-up EesiOh decides to go for, because they'll definitely go for something. No, never mind.
Yep. It was a command grab, always.
No, it was just a drop combo.
Go to grapple the grappler. Oh! Misses, burnt out, goes for the palm anyway. And unfortunately, but doesn't get the punish.
Drop the record follow-up.
Oh, gonna eat the full combo into the level 3. No, doesn't to spend. Gonna go for the drive reset, and does it land? No. You can see what Planetary was hoping for. Got them into strike range, and then hoping for the drive rush level 3 landing, which would have been enough, but sniffed out by EesiOh to take that first game 1-0.
Ooh, yeah.
Goes for the resets, sniffed out again.
Yeah, no hit confirm off that stand medium kick. Thought it was going to be a punish, but it wasn't.
We're already seeing those adaptations from Planetary. The wheel kick got called out one too many times. Now going for the knee to close space, a safer option, but it doesn't matter. EesiOh just running the offense. Saved from a dizzy by a pixel, but ready with the anti-air. EesiOh bringing up match point.
Yeah, definitely one of Jamie's best attributes, that jump heavy kick.
Goes back to the wheel kick. And just
there we go.
Catching EesiOh getting greedy with the drinks, but doesn't matter. Into the corner you go. The drive reversal on wake up just to ease on that pressure.
Ooh. Big combo, big pressure. Yeah, missed the TK dive kick.
So ready. Catches the challenge with the knee in burnout. Just
these active frames.
Doesn't care.
Oh, cool pressing, or attempting to probably jump already dive kick.
Straight away, once that dive kick, gets that drink, gets a second drink.
And there's 4 on the deck.
Just belligerent with this drinking. Check. Again on the jump, ready. Empty dash setup. Just a bit of a brief standoff. Both not pressing. But into the level 3.
Yeah, and that'll be the kill. Even with how low the damage is, you still get a follow-up. But as it is, it should do enough.
Yes. I thought we were going to have the 1100 health privilege on display, but didn't need. Head into the replay takeover after this.
Yeah, I guess so.
see what you can work out. But before that, we've got PSIClipse again up against Mariki. Another DJ here for us in our pools action, and already Mariki has the corner but doesn't have the anti-air. Eats the jump heavy, and SFAustralia.
Ooh, reset. Ooh, see, now that was a good setup. Bait the OD reversal. Oh, here we go. Overhead. Yup.
Oh, not enough quite to kill.
Yeah, bust out level 1. Did not fall for it.
Now
but could do it again.
Huge grip of damage. Goes for the reset. SFAustralia not ready. Has enough with the level 2 if he's got the rhythm.
Yeah. Felt like maybe Ricky could have killed with combo into up kicks and then level 1, but you know, you keep it safe if you're not sure.
Yeah, absolutely. We saw it with Dano earlier. Better safe than sorry, particularly if you've cashed out on your and you're burnt out. Oh, unfortunately, the wrong machine gun upper, I think.
Yeah, it went for heavy rather than light.
Oh, the teleport shimmy into the corner you go. And now you are guessing for your life. Goes for it again, but the button. And sets up the can. The jab frame kill catches the back of the up kicks. I don't even know what just happened then.
Oh, that was unfortunate drive spin for Ricky. Oh, and the double throw.
Yeah, noticed maybe a tendency to try for the perfect parry as an anti-air option, and needs 2 empty jump throws to give SFAustralia that round. Takes to a deciding round for this first game.
Good old run slide from full screen. Nothing beats that.
Well, especially with that backwalk, yeah, into level 3. Didn't get any of the hits, really.
No, I felt like Ricky could have gotten way more damage had they let the machine gun up a rip.
Yeah.
Wonder why cancelled so soon.
Maybe a bit worried about dropping it after the dropped corner with the machine gun upper earlier, but now fighting for their life. 1 touch for Psy, but really with CA damage and plenty of drive gauge, could really be 2 for both, but ready on the teleport with the air-to-air, and then just lets it rip. Nothing you could do there as Psy either going to cop that chip or get hit by the ODDP. Mariki taking this first one. Go up 1-0.
Theorycraft time. What if Psy, instead of doing another button, did level 2 to like go past the ODDP?
Look, you're giving yourself so much homework in the replay takeover after this. Oh, the double setup, and they're trying for a reset. Or maybe the timing just slightly off. Oh, unfortunate. Doesn't get the anti-air.
And that was the coolest bomb combo I've ever seen.
Yeah, and recently made more viable when they changed this. They reduced the scaling on the 2 bombs. And again here, a chance into the level. Ooh, no,
it doesn't opt to.
No, super. And going to eat a punish counter throw. Oh, wow, the he's ready with the magic pixel SFAustralia. Oh. Neutral jump baits the DP there. Recharges the cans. Oh, and again, just the awkward jump angles. Really making these anti-airs difficult. Sets up. Oh, doesn't want to deal with the mix. The bust out.
Oh, I thought that was going to hit the wall, but lucky for Psy, you've got another chance for getting throw looped. Oh, the shimmy.
Oof. And then gets up the stun. Keeps all of the drive. Mariki bringing up match point here. Both fully stocked on the level 3, so plenty of chances for the right opening to melt these health bars.
Yeah, and the knee dropper getting crouch heavy punched by Psy, so losing a lot of drive for Ricky. There we go. letting the light rip out just a little bit, getting as much damage as he could.
Yeah, and adding a little bit more time as the super does as well. Already halfway back to getting that drive gauge back. And then speaking of punish counters, jump buttons, now PSIClipse finding himself burnt out as Mariki pushing closer to the corner.
Yeah, but Psy just walking away. You don't got to deal with it. Kim's got good walk speed.
The reset throw, but it goes the back throw, so it doesn't get the corner. Throws out both cans, and then the trade.
It's not enough.
One touch. Oh, but should be able to kill from this. Yeah.
And level 3 for BM. I dig it.
PSIClipse, did you not hear what we said with Dano, that we are trying to get through these matches? We don't have time for level 3 cinematics in these.
No, but it makes sense because DJ is the one who made like Kimberly's theme. Like the theme that you plays when she does level 3. DJ is like in lore the creator of that song.
Wow, there you go. The only time that you lose control of the music. And now it's tick throw city, throw loops.
Oh, not again.
That's 2. Oh, the jab went for another tick throw, but Sai manages to break the cycle. Then the overhead on wake up.
Yeah, pressing on the plus frames on the crouch medium kick. Bit of a risk, but it paid off for Ricky. Sai trying to chuck the bombs cost him. So, Ricky potentially set point.
And again, as you said, that elbow so consistent as an anti-air on those attempted knee drops from Mariki, really putting in the work for PSIClipse here. And speaking of, gets a jump in of his own. The hard knockdown.
Ooh.
Baits the ODDP. Now Mariki burnt out and in the corner. Not a lot of options to deal with this mix-up pressure here.
Oh. Yeah, that DP not... up kick's not working out for Ricky there. Final round.
Great challenge there. Will we see a spend? No, but
Ooh.
Just dashes back, and then the long-range DI from downtown, and again baits the bust-out PSIClipse.
Possibly
Surely
going for a reset?
Yeah.
Oh,
the
no,
shimmy
whiff punish.
went far back. Ooh.
Yeah, looking to build some drive back for Rick.
Yeah, and keep PSIClipse in burnout for that little bit longer. His drive gauge recovery stalling during that whole back massage from DJ, and a shimmy.
Left standing. Oh, in danger of getting DI'd now. Sai, do you have the reactions? Oh.
Unbelievable. The jab check into the level 3, gets the drive gauge back. Critical art damage.
Man, that was insane. I can't believe that worked.
But, you know, has always been in a pretty good place. Or...
Yes, some more
classic
Jamie action, DJ Flickers. Also plays a bit of Ed, but I think they stick mostly to the Jamie these days.
Yeah, I feel like DJ Flicker's one of the players who more consistently will head back to the character select screen if they don't like how things go. Will often change from Jamie to Ed or vice versa if things don't go their way. Likes to just see how their characters go in this matchup. So far, pretty even. Or goes for the full wreck up, but not a full punish there from Turxa.
Yeah, that is something Flickers does like to do, committing to it, which at when you have a high amount of health is something that should be gone for, I feel. But bust out with the go to DP and that damage buff coming into play. Round 1.
Yeah, and we talk about the offensive drive reversal sometimes when someone's in the corner. The offensive ODDP. Oh, the dive kick baits the DP from Turxa, but a jab check after the walk under. Punishing the back throw into the corner you go. Gets the same bait, the dive kick. That change of trajectory, so difficult to deal with.
Oh,
so many characters.
combo.
Dropped combo.
Yeah, not a big punish. Just Turxa not knowing the frame dart on that.
Or try the command grab reset gets thrown
Yeah.
instead.
What?
The non-invincible uppercut there gets crouching jab checks to give Flickers that first game.
Yeah, that was yeah, very good for Flickers. Yeah, Turks are definitely strong with the anti-airs.
Yeah, almost to their detriment so far, with DJ Flickers using those dive kicks to change up or going for that button in neutral and eats a DI into the corner, the overhead into the throw. Gets one more drink in. There's the anti-airs again. Turks has really trained.
Oh, and again, yeah, that light dive kick, cutting the trajectory.
Almost cruel to use.
Oh, hold on, command grab on plus frames. What?
Look, maybe being DJ Flickers and EesiOh training together too much, addicted to the command grab. They should just play grappler characters the way they throw it out sometimes. But now,
Yeah, but they need a character with a DP.
Oh, don't give me a proper grappler with an invincible reversal. Good lord. Oh, went to check and eats a DI. Unfortunate for Turxa into the level 3. DJ Flickers chasing the burnout and will get it. Now Turxa does have 3 bars of super, so
Resetting coming probably.
not free.
Yep, there it is.
Oh, the classic Jamie reset.
An easy 2-0 for DJ Flickers. Turks have put up a decent fight. Definitely had strong anti-airs.
Medium punch, it's a great air-to-air. Sort of like Marissa, but easier in many ways. Speaking of, JonnyBizness always representing the Bison, dealing with the Blanka. The character variety just keeps coming for you in this midweek mix-up. 109, and early pressure in the corner, but unfortunately whiffs the throw and gives Chilling a chance to get out.
Nice, good backdash from Johnny. Oh, on the bait. Yeah, this should be the kill. Stand heavy punch, level 1.
Oh, it's not quite enough. Who'd have thought you'd see the day that Bison didn't do enough damage on a combo? But speaking of the button I was just maligning comes in clutch for JonnyBizness, stealing that first round.
And yeah, after supers, every Bison I know loves to do light scissors. And Chilling did bust out with the ODDP, but it just didn't amount to too much.
Oh, slightly mistimed the Psycho Crusher. Unfortunately, Chilling was ready for it. Oh, great. Based out the up ball. Gets a bomb as well. Holding the parry. The most disrespectful parry in the game, but gets the side switch. And now we'll probably look... No, just going to spend the level 3. Then we'll maybe test JonnyBizness's reactions after this. Maybe try for the stun while he's still burnt out.
Yeah. Goes exactly for that.
Heads up little Jimmy to do the final damage. I don't know if
getting
that's...
juggled by the Blanka doll.
Somebody check the data for me, but I'm not sure that's optimal for me to build. I think that's psychic. Yeah, that's mental damage.
Yeah, definitely.
Using both characters have some great buttons in the neutral, and we're seeing them dancing in and out of that space. The hop to change sides, into the corner you go. Ready for the overhead. Plus, or eats the stand fierce. We've already seen Chilling try and call that stand fierce abuse out with a DI once. Punish counter. Oh, great challenge on the coward crouch. Should be able to kill at the level 3 here, I think.
No, this it's definitely scaled
not sure
here.
The scaling, yeah. No,
What,
one
is this
touch left.
Ooh, ups to just walk up slightly and then back off because he got caught that first time.
Yeah, as you observed that Chili was ready for it last time, JonnyBizness not willing to take that chance a second time. Patiently waiting and takes that first game.
Ah, every Blanka gets one. They always get one.
Oh, the misspace scissors, but doesn't get the full punish. The lightning too far away. Goes for the low after the target combo and then into the scissors. JonnyBizness starting to get this offense rolling.
Ooh.
Baits the OD Blanka ball into the level 1. Go for a bomb plant, guessing for your life. Just lets it rip again. Says, I will burn out on my own terms.
Oh no! Press crouch medium punch instead of crouch heavy, I'm pretty sure. And now there's this awkward position where trying to find a way to get the kill. Oh, but the throw.
And that'll do it. Chilling wasn't willing to just try the OD Psycho Crusher. Their temptation's so high when you're a Bison, they only have that much health left. But a good player.
Level 2.
Level 2 activation early.
Ooh.
Oh, ready for the side swap that even I'm not sure
I guess
Chilling was planning, but still ready. Command grab reset.
Yeah, I guess a crouch launcher just auto-corrects? Not something I've seen before.
Big punish counter combo into the bomb plant. Goes for another. Challenges the button into the level 1. Not going to get that much drive gauge back from the level 1 though.
Yeah, fair enough to go for the throw there. Had Chilling just blocked it, would have been guaranteed kill. Ooh, stuff it out. The drive rush and JonnyBizness on set point.
The stand and crouch jab coming in so clutch for JonnyBizness, checking some of this movement from Chilling. And there we see Zangief into the level 2 activation, and JonnyBizness says, I'm going to lose that drive gauge anyway. I'll just drive reversal and give myself some breathing space. And speaking of, spend the level 1 for the damage and the corner carry.
Yeah, Johnny's spending a lot of OD scissors to level 1. Oh, but that could have been a punish. Because Chilling ran out of level 2.
Johnny's willing to wait it out and get that drive gauge back. A slight life lead and a full drive advantage now with Chilling in burnout.
Ooh, baits it out.
Yeah.
The
oh, but this is the punch. Oh, the scramble. It's a throw again, and now it really is one touch.
Oh, what is happening?
The spaghetti's on the plate.
Oh, it's just flying around.
So worried about the OD Psycho Crusher because I'm pretty sure it would have gone Psycho Crusher built level 3 in time to guarantee.
Yeah, even on block. Oh, catch the jump.
Knew that Chilling didn't have that far to go backwards because the MardyBrum up against Chug for our final pool game of Midweek Mix-Up 109. The JP is back. And the first Akuma of the night in the special pink as well for a bit of a treat.
Nice, good reactions. Stop the jump out. A big call out from Chug.
Lets the spikes go up and the side swap to put Marty in the corner. There's one throw. Doesn't push it too hard. Has the life lead. To seal that first round. First blood for Chug.
Ooh.
Oh, the spike catches the OD fireball.
Spike's vertical hitbox is just, well, it's interesting. Let's say that.
But the way it corrects, they are character-seeking missiles. The spikes come out of those portals, and that'll be a perfect from Chug. Not many chances to guess, especially with 9k health. And
yeah, until Marty hits a stand heavy punch and then does 40% in a single combo.
Yeah, then you feel like you have 8k health, but you know that's the game you play with. Akuma tries to challenge and eats a low for the troubles and straight into the corner again for MardyBrum, spending so much time in there. The air to catch, the jump heavy to follow up. Ready for the vertical shimmy. Just using that Akuma walk speed to dash, get some breathing space, but straight back in at the OD command grab to finish. the round and bring up match point.
Yeah, it's just caught Marty a little unaware. To be fair, why would a JP go for that?
Yeah, exactly. You see the command grab. It's one of those cyclical things where people love to abuse it, and then everyone learns how to read it and jump over and get a fat punish so it stops being used, and then you never see it, so you're not ready. Oof. And the OD to win the Fireball War gets the spike on Wake Up as well. MardyBrum fighting for their life here, but a big jump in, but too far away for the follow-up.
And good old heavy punch takes the game. And our pools for Chug.
Shout out to Mike Ross, still here. So we've got Somniac, very well represented on the M.Bison up against Peepachu on the Ken. Let's get this top out underway, and an early bomb for Somniac into the corner. Oof, but a great challenge from Peepachu in the back throw to turn the tides.
Yeah, with the jab, probably a DP attempt, but
yeah, doesn't pay too heavy a price, but now is in the corner, low on drive gauge. Kick throw, the overhead, goes for another, but Peepachu's ready this time. Oh, the crouch medium kick burns out just to get the corner carry into the run Tatsu and go corner to corner, because why not? Oh, but unfortunate missed time on the meaty, or maybe a frame kill. Either way, it's enough of an opportunity for Somniac. Stand fierce into the level 1. We'll take that first round and take first blood in our winners top 8 action.
yeah, really sneaking in these overheads. Catching Peepachu off guard. Quick dash up.
Good tech, takes the chance. Didn't have the bomb on. Nothing scarier than going for a tech when the bomb is ticking away. Oh, but the counter hit scissors to keep Peepachu in the corner. But then a challenge on the delay button. Gets some breathing room. The step kick.
Oh, that was
accidental psycho finisher.
I didn't think he was back charging for that long. So, baits the DP. With the Shadow Rise punch follow-up.
Goes for the bomb setup and baits the DP. And should be an easy kill from here. Won't even need to spend the meter.
Yeah, very nicely done. Somniac that first game.
Gets part way through that Bison Twitter combo that we all saw on launch day. Oof. And then it's a big early opening and a corner position for Peepachu. Blocks the overhead. Fireball to stay in the corner. Trade. Oh, again, the jab. I don't know if that's a jab check attempt on the head stomp.
No, I do think it's a deep attempted cross DP, but because the cross cut isn't kicking in. Oh no, he hit confirm off for the stand heavy punch.
Oh, wow, big sweep goes straight under the button from Peepachu. Somniac not giving up on this round, gets the DI. Won't have enough to get a kill, and so we'll have to make one more read. Absolutely.
Yeah, ops in with the level 1, just to make sure.
Yeah, just playing with that mental stack is Somniac here. It's so many options that Bison has when you're in the corner and you're not ready. The bust out from Peepachu doesn't want to get stuck in that back to the wall situation again. But again, another rogue normal Psycho Crusher from Somniac gives Peepachu some breathing room. Goes for the overhead. Somniac's been so on point at blocking those.
Yeah, I think Somniac may have been trying to go for a walk-up overhead.
Oh, and just dismantling the drive gauge, just spends it to rebuild, will burn out as well. Really smart spend from Somniac here. Doesn't get a whole grip of damage, but a huge advantage in this round now. Oh!
This is pretty scaled. I don't know if it'll be the kill.
Yeah, we'll give a chance. to get. Yeah, it'll be a guess for either of these players, and still not quite out of burnout, but Somniac really can't.
Standing heavy punch. Catch that with crouch jab. Yeah, well, because people have started getting used to checking just regular, well, drive rushes more than dashes these days. So yeah, it's a good way to mix it in.
Yeah, you train
this is Dano we're talking about. So.
Yeah, you train yourself to see the green flash, and then when there's no green flash, you think, oh, they're just walking. Oh, speaking of reactions, Vollian is ready with the check there, pushing Dano towards the corner. And again, the follow-up on the juggle doesn't work. Wow, huge sweep, catching Vollian moving back, and Dano gets the corner as well. The delay button's on, but the VP.
He just commits too much to the combo, even when it whiffs. It's surprising, really.
3 medals, 1 touch, really for both of these players, but Dano low on drive gauge. Would have to spend meter probably to secure the kill. Gets the knockdown, gets the throw. We are guessing.
Ooh, level 2, did he press? He did.
And it hits.
Yeah, Dano went for that. Dano went for that crouch jab, and Vollian willing to spend 2 bars just to bust out.
Yeah, look, sometimes it's worth spending that cash just to make sure that the dating continues. Oh, and a great challenge there. And there it is, the double dash command grab. And it's
well,
4
just a single
medals
dash.
now. Oh, got greedy. Yeah, absolutely.
Opting to build back that drive. Now, probably just looking for some heavy normals just to go for burnout.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, takes the risk on the low special, but Dano gets the drive gauge back just in time.
Yeah, the double run stop.
Double run stop. Maybe looking to bait that level 2 again. Oh,
is that enough? It is.
Absolutely vicious stuff there from Vollian. Stealing that round right out from Dano to take an early 1-0 lead here in this second winners round 1 match in our top 8. Right for the
yeah,
dash
there we go, catching that dash.
Bust out from Dano.
Yeah, didn't press that time, knew the level 1 was coming, and this is basically guaranteed DI.
Yeah, it doesn't even need the wall. It was locked, so it didn't get the wall started, but it didn't matter because the damage was enough. Dano striking back quickly there. Oh, blocks the drive reversal too. Dano is dialed in.
Yeah, Shibu Jinrai, that should be enough. 1-1.
Yeah, look, I've said it before, you live by the gamble, you die by the gamble, and Dano knew exactly what options Vollian wanted to represent in that game. Very quickly levels it at 1 apiece here. Let's see what changes we get. There's a throw. Drive rush challenge on the button. Into the corner you go. Punish counter throw. Catches the parry on wake up. Abusing that stand fierce and a perfect. Damn, that was just a steamroll. Yeah, the download of what Vollian is thinking tonight seems to be complete for now for Dano. So let's see what changes he can make. And if he'll have a chance to, hasn't got a chance to get a single medal in this final game. Speaking of commentators, well, curse for Dano, blessing for Vollian, I guess. Now we're seeing those buttons coming out a bit more in neutral, trying to stop this forward momentum from Dano, and he's swapping to the Jinrais instead.
Yeah, nice quick little walk up.
Was 2+ from the drive rush, and then the throw didn't work maybe, but that'll be a great chance to get out of the corner, and catches Vollian pressing on wake up. The CA damage incoming. Not sure with how much
it's
scaling
definitely enough.
The CA.
because Vollian is getting shut up and Dano is moving on.
Yeah, absolutely. After that dominant performance in the first game, Dano taking it 2-1. We saw those adaptations that he made against Vollian. So we'll be seeing how these two figure it out and go head to head. And we will get this action underway. Big whiff punish early from Dano and into the corner you go.
Yeah, attempted for a loop quick tech by Somniac, and these whiff punishes coming alive for Dano. It's definitely something he's very exceptional at.
Oh, wow. Waited for the fireball and then the late Devil's reverse. Oh, the run stop. No bait off the hook. And now Somniac absolutely peppering Dano, destroying the drive gauge. But ready with the level 1, and it wasn't quite enough.
Oh no!
Blocks the Peepachu. Huge damage, burnout. No meter for reversals either. If he can get him a little bit closer to the corner, but burns out trying to get there, so no guaranteed DI, and the chip with the DP meter coming back in life-saving time for Dano to take that first round.
Yeah, that it did. And the only way Somniac could have really avoided that was to spend a super of his own after the block string.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, there's the meaty fireball to deal with the potential reversal level 1. In the corner, catches with the stand light into the Jinrai, into one throw. Doesn't go for the throw loop, catches the delayed jab. Burns out, but will have the super.
I don't think level 2 is going to be enough here, but Mixup could do it. Opts to throw and gets punished for his troubles, and now Somniac does have an opportunity here.
Yeah, goes for the OD Psycho Crusher. Not a lot that Dano could do about it. Gets to put some of that chip damage to work. And there's the guaranteed DI. Let's see how much damage. Gonna just go for the bomb setup instead.
Yeah, I respect the reversal out, but goes for level 2? No, spends the level 3, making sure getting that kill.
Yeah, no point being stingy if it doesn't
work.
If it ends up costing you, there's no point saving your meter for a round that doesn't come. So, gotta just spend it, not take any chances. Not against a player of Dano's caliber who will absolutely make you pay if you try to cheap out.
Yeah, didn't with the light kick into medium DP that time, definitely knew the spacing was too far away.
Yeah, now we're saying, oh, the shimmy, but too far away, didn't get the punish. Great anti-air there, the overhead. Dano burnt out and dangerously close to the corner. Does have meter this time, but catches the air and gonna eat a big combo again for his trouble. The DI meaty on wake up with the bomb planted. Has 2 levels of super and the drive gauge.
And they are both 1-1 apiece. Breadsticks on the board.
And what a turnaround there from Somniac. I think it's one. Oh, I think that's the first game.
Oh, it was.
The scoreboard's just updated.
Yeah, I was just reading the scores.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Oh, and it's been so high octane. You could have told me that this is most of the way into a first to 5, I believe you. And there's the run stop into the corner. That's 2 throws.
Oh, and another. Baited this time.
Gonna have to make a guess. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, the overhead hits from downtown with punishing the possibly crouch medium punch or whatever button Dano is going for. Dash up throw. And there's the space trap with the stand fierce.
Yeah,
now we're even on life, and Somniac says, I've got throw loops too, but the bust out.
I mean, yeah, when in Somniac's position there, you can just go for it because Dano wouldn't have had enough bar or damage to get the kill. And Somniac up around.
Yeah, on match. Ooh, are we first to 3 now in the
We
winners?
might be. Ooh, not meaty enough. The crouch light kick did not have fast enough recovery.
Oh, but it's ready. The drive rush into the DP to catch the Devil's Reverse. Now we're just throwing out our biggest kicks, showing off our hip flexibility. We'll try for the reset into the Drinrai, or maybe...
Oh, perfect parry.
Yeah, and into the corner you go. The space, more important, the shimmy after the throw loops.
Yeah, and these runs.
The dandruff on display. Dano had done the conditioning in that last game, and it pays dividends to save the first match point.
That was good. Yeah, but sometimes you can't beat an old man's throw loops.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh,
that's why you got to use a young man's jumping.
Tell me how many times the throw buttons are being pressed in this match. Despicable. This is why people say there's a throw loop problem in Street Fighter 6. Into the level 3. Maybe left with just a
left with a little bit of health
here. But Somniac will be on life support. Does have CA and meter up his sleeve though. So we've seen some robbery in the last game. And speaking of, doesn't have enough advantage for a full combo. Dano about to get drive gauge back.
The throw tech. Oh, and the meat and the counter hit.
Catches Dano pressing, and Somniac takes it 2-0 lead. And as we thought, it is first to 3. We are now still got a chance for Dano to show those adaptions. Now we're back. Oh, that time he expected something from Somniac after the throw loop pressure in the last 2 games. Taking a step back here.
Yeah, we haven't seen any air-to-air attempts on the Shadow Rise for Dano yet.
Into the corner. Ooh, the meaty fireball slightly mistimed. Doesn't get the block. Dano has a big life lead here, low on drive gauge, but gets the whiff punish on the light scissors.
Yeah, very smart backdash there.
Early opening, just some jab pressure on Wake Up. The stand fierce, just to take control of that space. Got the loops, tries for the low on Wake Up. The stand fierce in the face, trying to walk out of the corner. Back in you go, meaty stand
that'll
fierce
do
again.
Breadstick on the board for Dano. He's not going home from Olive Garden without a piece of garlic bread.
No, absolutely. He says, bagels, not for me. Breadsticks, yes, please. And we have 2-1. And as we've seen, we saw against Vollian, but early advantage to Somniac. Catches the parry on Wake Up and the third throw. Where did your health bar go? Oh, the startup interrupted of the scissor kick, trying to keep Dano in the corner. Now we're just stand jabbing to try and feel each other out.
Yeah, Dano fighting that counter poke. A nice quick little walk up throw.
Trading some buttons, pushing each other back. A bust out from Dano there, put it all on the line to keep this round alive. Tries for the perfect parry, but the timing's slightly off. Gets the throw though. Gonna start some offense.
There's been a lot of respect from Dano's side for that Shadow Rise.
Somniac's so good at being unpredictable about when and really messing with your timing. We saw it cause some trouble. Peepachu, and speaking of, the late OD just to bring the stomp down. Gets the job done. Somniac on match point. Catches him grabbing the air, gets the OD scissors into the bomb. Wow. Was that calculated? You think Dano knew he'd have just that much and wouldn't burn out there?
Well, if not, he just wanted to go into burnout on his own terms.
Yeah, look, respect the choice either way, but if he knew that down to that, wow, the stand fierce catches Somniac walking out of the corner again. We saw it in the last game. Drops the combo, eats an OD Psycho Crusher, and now burnt out. We've seen Somniac deal these rounds out from Dano so much in this winners final so far. Dano gets drive gauge back, crucially. One touch. Oh, there it is. Jimmy.
Yeah, Dano will never go down without a fight.
No, saves one match point. We'll be looking to level this up at 2 apiece and send us to a deciding game. But not if Somniac has anything to say about it. Both players fully stocked, threatening to explode if given the right opportunity.
There we go. Yeah.
So clean. Oh, gets the shimmy, but misses the punish. So unfortunate. The jabs into the scissors. Tries for the overhead. Bend it. Huge life lead here for Dano.
Yeah, most likely going to go for a drive rush mix-up. That he does with the low, not enough. Oh, but uses Somniac's reactions against him. Going for that DI.
Yeah, said, hey, I know you've got those young man reactions, but guess what? They're actually your own worst enemy. Oof, there's the bust out from Dano as well.
Drive rush sweep.
Look, sometimes you want to press sweep and you want it as safe as possible.
Yeah, right. Yeah, those fireballs have to have been DP attempts, but Dano just not hitting the crosscut correctly.
Oh, and we've seen it. Oh, wow. Disgusting. Despicable. Somniac so good at using the various options for Headstomp to change the trajectory. We've seen it messing with, as you say, we've seen it messing with DP inputs, baiting out parries. It's just been such an effective tool for something that could be so predictable if the Bison doesn't use it effectively.
And that sweep, so much range.
Oof, now just leaning to that stand medium kick well, but perfect parry from Dano, gets the corner carry and catches with the stand fierce, doing so well at caging Somniac in the corner with the stand fierce. The follow-up then, the first time we've seen that. Into the bomb, just gonna spend it, get that drive gauge back and leave Dano one guess away. Somniac one guess away from the grand finals.
Oh. Drive rush throw. Yeah, Dano not ready for that.
Obviously, congratulations to all of the players for their matches that we didn't see on stream, making it into this top 8. I think I've said it a few times, but it was a big bracket this week.
Yeah,
some absolute killers in those pools. So just making it to this top 8. Very, very impressive. And it's Dano with the corner early. Somniac saying,
wake up, command grab.
Look, were you expecting it? I wasn't. No. That's why it works. Look at this, dancing in and out of range, but it's Vollian who gets the medal and out of the corner.
Ooh, caught pressing again. Sneaks in the throw. Does he go for another? Nope. Was wary of that level 2.
Yeah, we saw it earlier. It cost Dano around the last time these players.
Oh no, the win!
Faces the run owning DP went for the chip, and Vollian sniffed it out.
Oh,
unbelievable
that's
stuff.
5 medals for Vollian now, and Dano's got their work cut out for them.
Absolutely, but it's throw loop time to start the conditioning. Vollian says, I don't want to deal with that. I have a level 1 reversal super and I will use it, but gets greedy going for the command grab, and it will be Dano with a chance to get a heavy life lead. The backdash from Vollian absolutely bet it all for that round on that paying off.
Nice, good punish the light kick. Yeah, it doesn't up to level 3, probably wasn't in range.
Yeah, I think it might have whiffed, gets the hard knockdown. Again, that light kick into the low.
And yeah, caught that dash up that Vollian loves to go for into command grab.
Yeah, he got hit by it once in their last set. Doesn't want to deal with it again. Dano going for the drive rush throw after the normal. Pretty even on drive gauge so far. Dano with a slight life and drive gauge lead. Vollian opting to spend to keep the offense going.
Ooh, nope. Not
level
there.
3 in the gap in the Jinrai, because Dano was going for the overhead, and 5 medals will be a grip of damage.
Yeah, that it is. Yeah, I think we're going to see Vollian start to try and pepper in these overheads now. Oh, the dash up command grab.
Yeah, beautiful stuff there from Vollian. Hit the back, fierce, and then just dash up command grab. Not what you're expecting in that situation, and it does exactly what it was intended to. Perfect parry, an early medal, and then a second, the dash up OD command grab. Vollian truly showing why he earned the nickname Godslayer, and here he already has 4 medals.
Yeah, but out in burnout as well, so could be eating a lot of pressure. Yeah, straight into that stun.
The Jinrai loop gets the medal back. The backdash again doing work for Vollian in the corner, but still in a dangerous position. Really, goes for the level 2 again, but Dano's ready this time.
Yeah, that was a big spend to try and take the round. I think the level 1 would have done enough as well in that situation.
Yeah, well, the trade, but gets sends Manon spinning there, gives Dano the advantage. The bust out to keep Vollian in the corner, exactly like we saw the last time earlier in this top 8. The adaptions from Dano starting to get those reads, and a very quick response to level it at 1 apiece.
Yeah, that it is. Yeah, that meaty stand heavy punch, very strong with Ken, and Dano uses it very effectively.
Yeah, absolutely, and knows exactly they're standing at the very end of its range. It feels like it's active for so long. And speaking of meaties, just the crouch jab there causing issues for Vollian, trying to make Vollian guess. The ODDP back into the corner and the punish counter throw, and it's 3 fast rounds all in Dano's favor. Once again, changing up that pace, given Vollian too many options to look at.
Yeah, we're starting to see a lot of delay timings after drive rushes now.
Or that time maybe tried to bait something with the double dash. Vollian trying to show a few other options. Oh, just out of range for the light command grab, but not a huge punish. Bends the meter just to get out of the corner.
Yeah, and only a single medal level to his name, and that should be an easy kill for Dano.
Yeah, taking a 2-1 lead. But there's still more time for Vollian to make his own adaptions and see what answers he has for this faster pace. Looks like, judging by this round, that option is just go even faster. If it's fast pace from Dano that's causing him trouble, then he'll give him too much to look at. And there's that mental stack, no reaction to the DI.
Yeah, great tech on the delayed throw.
Kick punished. Tried for the command grab for the medal and the round, but instead is going to be burnt out and in the corner. But again, Vollian so ready for the overhead Jinrai to come out and a reversal super. Oh, the double Dragon Lash, disgusting.
Nice, sneaking that back throw. Oh, did not bite with the DI.
Yeah, tried to use his reactions. Tried the same trick.
But the overhead will do it. Yeah, Vollian hadn't really been using that a lot because in their previous match, Vollian just wasn't spacing it too well, and Dano was always getting the punch sweep. So,
speaking of punishes, the whiff punish there from Dano, the run into the corner, the vertical shimmy into the throw. There's that meaty stand fierce that's been harassing Vollian all top 8.
Yeah, Oni Jinrai is very underused since technically mid to low is a true block string and safe.
Yeah, now we're both burnt out. Wow, empty run stop into throw and the meaty stand fierce again. What will Vollian opt to do? Gets the meter back first, has the full gauge to drop into the level 2, into the CA. And that should be enough to level it at 2 apiece and take us to a deciding round. Yes, it is. Beautiful.
Yeah, final game between these two.
Yeah, Vollian absolutely making Dano work for that run back if he wants it against Somniac, and an early command grab again for Vollian, already at 2. Make that 3 medals. Low on drive gauge, just chooses to disengage, doesn't want to overextend and give Dano an easy way back into this.
Yeah, I catch the press back and already at level 4.
Oh, but ready with the bust out, catches even the awkward Manon jump angle. And now Vollian low on drive, eating these Jinrais, maybe even just getting hit just to avoid close to the burnout. There's a throw. Chooses to burn out on his own terms.
Yeah, the level 1, I mean the fireball to bait the level 1, but level 5 on deck for Vollian, and this will be a steep hill to climb for Dano.
Yeah, absolutely. 5 medals, and the damage at level 4 that time blocks the drive reversal. And perfect parry. Doesn't want to deal with that jump fierce. Such a strong button, and that'll be huge damage with 5 medals. I was after the perfect parry. Apologies, I think. That was why it was a bit scoured, and Dano now running a bit low on drive gauge. Starved for resources except for that super bar.
We'll probably spend the level 3 here, yep. And this will be the final round between these two. We will move on to take Somniac in Grand Finals.
Yeah, look, you couldn't ask for more with the way this set has been. The quality has been so high. It was always going to go to a final game, a final round the way these two are playing. Oh, and a great early opening for Vollian. Catches the button and just goes for it, and it works. Oh.
And yeah, that'll be burnout on Dano's side, and Vollian will end up having that drive advantage and should be able to find a way out, and a potential stun.
Yeah, if he can keep Dano in the corner when his meter comes back, Dano manages to challenge just enough. The Manon infinite, but the challenge, the sweep is blocked, and there it is. The punish counter to finish. Ask for some variety, and we deliver here at the midweek mix-up. So here we go. Vollian in loser side up against Somniac in the winners. So we'll have to get the reset Vollian before he can have a chance. And that's one way to go about it. A perfect to start this grand final.
Yeah, Vollian's starting to sneak in those overheads after the stand medium punch. Oh, good hit.
Now Somniac very, very close to burnout. getting peppered. The delayed stand medium to then the knockdown. You can see Somniac buffering there, ready for him, daring Vollian to try the DI stun.
Oh, perfect parry. And that is metal level 5.
Oh, the bait. He put the meatiest worm he could find onto that hook and absolutely got what he was after. Vollian taking the first game one step closer to that reset.
Yeah, that was very quick.
Great backdash after the scissors and gets the jump in on the stand heavy in neutral.
Yeah, just using that drive rush, sneaking in those command grabs.
Ooh, big sweep. These two characters using the huge limbs of their planes. Oh, tries for a sneaky command grab after the blocked OD Psycho Crusher. Ends up burnt out with a bomb in the corner. And a stun. Somniac, if he wants, can spend enough to end this, but just
decides not to. Oh! And plus 10. Takes the throw.
Wow. Well, was already committed to the overhead, but it works out. Checks the round start. Drive rush from Somniac. Great dashing and moving around by Vollian, making it as difficult for Somniac to choose what option to go with after the with the head stomp as it is to counter. Was maybe trying to buffer a little. Was he trying to catch that OD with a level 2? Doesn't matter, spends it on wake up instead.
Yeah, that's a scissor kick in the air from Manon. But goes for the level 3 to get that burnout. I believe Somniac will probably do light scissors. Oh, hey, what do you know?
Now Somniac has the life lead and the drive gauge advantage, but a huge cross up and no meter.
Yeah, the block on the overhead. He was ready that time. And breadsticks on the board for these two.
Showing the same adaptation and back and forth that we saw in that blockbuster losers finals. Chat shouting out your reads, Kasai, in these players' minds. Benefit of being out here and not having to press any buttons, you can just watch and make these guesses. And everyone forgets.
Oh, what the?
Big catches him checking plus after the, or at least safe after the OD hit stop lands that way. Catches the jump out and the overhead as well, but not ready for the DI. And gets a 4th medal for good measure. What a robbery from Vollian.
Yeah, but that OD stomp hitting from the front and then Bison landing behind. I don't think anyone blocked that.
Oh, the challenge on the drive rush up. Knew that he could press a button there. So belligerent with this head stomp and devil's reverse.
And dude, the sweep. It's just so unpunishable. Cool. Hello.
Oh, no way. That was the perfectly timed DI. The guts to go for it with the bomb attached as well. Then the perfect parry, even with the 5 medals. Plenty of damage despite the heavy scaling, and gets an opening as well. And that should be more than enough.
Yeah. That level 5 hit grab does a lot of damage.
Vollian 2-1. He's 1 game away from a reset in this grand finals.
Auto punish. I thought he'd go for like a jump heavy kick, but and that's another medal 3 already acquired.
Baited the drive reversal with the button, but the bomb for Somniac. Vollian chooses to burn out rather than deal with the pressure after that safe explosion, but missed times.
Ooh, risky scissors.
then the tap parry gets thrown as well.
And these throw techs from Vollian.
And the spacing, dancing in and out of stand fierce range, jumping back in with that beautiful stand medium punch of Manon's. Such a good button, especially in burnout, but shouldn't be discredited outside of that. There's the back kicks to get the corner, but pressing on Wake Up, the challenge from Somniac to get some breathing room.
Ooh, caught the walk back with the sweep. Hey, using a bit of a dash up of his own.
In your face, in the corner. And plus, oh, but a great check from Vollian there, but burns out, trying to push that advantage and get further away from the corner. We're going to see a spend here from Somniac. Going to keep that drive gauge very, very low.
Yeah, don't think he'll go for scissors this time. No, he did not. Oh, no, missed up.
Disgusting.
Oh, that was...
disgusting abuse of the head stop. The chip damage just bouncing from side to side. And there's a crouch medium kick, punish counter into the bomb plant. The stuff of dreams for the Bison player, and now just destroying Vollian's drive gauge in the corner at the moment.
Ooh, good crouching heavy punch. Oh, and that's the burnout. Don't think Somniac will go in. Yep, opting to stay back. Knew that Vollian would try buffering into a super.
Both of these characters can be so belligerent. Was scared of the stand medium punch, infinite nader command grab instead. And now things have really started to turn in Vollian's favor. Will absolutely spend the level 3. Keep that drive gauge recovery stalled. Take, if not a live lead, very close to it.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
hard read, wake up level 2. No. Yeah, but
ready
Vollian
for the level 1.
Yeah, Vollian taking that. This first set, the grand finals, resetting the bracket. And we have got more games to play.
Yeah, absolutely. Getting back. Let our players take a breather and head back into this grand finals. Both players on the loser's side. It is winner takes it all in the midweek mix-up 109. Vollian up against Somniac. Vollian with the momentum after that reset, but obviously even more time for Somniac to get those reads right, and we have an early advantage, but it's blown away. The back throw incident. And it's Somniac with the corner again.
Ooh, the quick little shimmy.
Burnt out in the corner, does have level 1 if Somniac wants to test his reactions, but might not want to spend. May not believe that this round's worth spending the cash. I take it back, he absolutely does. And now the reversal of fortunes. It's Somniac backed up, burnt out in the corner.
Ooh,
the DI, but cut out.
Off backing, out of range for the follow-up. Yo, you can tell they're terrified. Oh, no, drop the level 1 input.
Oh, both burnt out, absolute scramble. This is the kind of play when you know exactly the game plan that people want to do. These two are now just throwing everything they have, trying to be as unpredictable as possible to get those openings because the defense is so strong from both of them. But it's Vollian with the early life lead in this second round, but he's backed into the corner.
Nice shimmy. Yeah, planting that bomb.
Oh, the overhead after the hold parry, disgusting.
So, Somniac just sneaking in these overheads and all this pressure.
I got mixed.
I mean, who wouldn't? You walk forward for a frame, you block something that's like, damn, where did Bison go?
They used to be able to literally tell, well, he can in this game if you get the bomb taunt off. But anyway, it's Somniac in burnout and in CA range, so any good opening will do it. right down to the final exchanges for both of these players again in the first game of the grand final. But it's Somniac taking first blood, going up 1-0 in our grand finals final set. We've seen just how quickly Vollian can steal rounds, but it's an early punish counter and then a trade.
Yeah, but not a lot of drive left to the Vollian side. Good jump over the crusher, but now you kind of have to deal with Bison pressure. Good anti-airs.
Oh, the double dash command grab again.
Yeah, did not have enough life with that DI. Definitely something we don't see too often. Yo, the useless button, incredible.
A very, very niche overhead. Maybe thought it might work on the stomp, but it didn't in that instance.
Yeah, I think that's like the down forward heavy kick, like side switch. It's very weird.
Yeah, absolutely. And there's a classic combo into the bomb plant from Somniac, and into the corner you go.
Good throw tech. Ooh, the jump back, but no punish.
Somniac so good at knowing when to chuck that overhead for his opponent not to be ready for it. Again, Manon has so many anti-air options, but the different locations and things just goes for the level 3. Okay, Vollian, 4 medals.
This will do a grip.
Plenty of damage.
But see, I think now's a good time to go for Wake Up the Eye. You had Vollian gone for the overhead, but opts to go for the drive rush and build that level 5.
Oh, interesting jump button instead of...
I think that'll kill. Yep.
Yeah, wow, what a response from Vollian. Taking us to 1 apiece. Throwing some different jumping buttons at Somniac as well, just to make him second guess the anti-air timing. But perfect start to this round for Somniac. Gets the punish counter throw with the bomb on. Gets another opening with the delay button, but gets caught pressing by the DI. Into the corner you go, and into the hit grab. We've got 2 medals already for Vollian.
Holy shit. So I think we've been told that Thunder just gifted 20 gift subs. Thank you very much.
Oh, massive shout out.
Oh, baited the level 1 as well.
Yeah, it's worked for Vollian so much. But this time, Somniac was ready for it. So it looks like, as you said, shout out to Thunder, who's spreading the generosity as we are transfixed by this grand finals action. And there's a challenge that gets a counter hit into the level 3 to rebuild that drive gauge and put Vollian dangerously close to burnout here.
Ooh, the anti-air level 2. And it does connect properly thanks to the boss.
They did fix that level 2 whiffing in the second stage and working exactly how Vollian wanted it to.
I'm surprised Somniac burned himself out for that. Now Manon gets to just press standing medium punch.
Yeah, the 1 button infinite into the DI. Here we go again. Oh, was waiting for a reversal super that Somniac didn't have the meter for. And instead, it's Vollian does end up taking the round. And we are 1 game apiece, 1 round apiece in this seesawing grand final. But ready for the level 1 that time is Somniac.
Yeah, time for Mixup. The jump back. The perfect timing.
Yeah, look, the temptation for that OD Psycho Crusher, it gets to the best of us. It's like the call of the void.
Oh. Does it level 2? Possibly misinputted? This is dangerous.
Absolutely. Look, buffering, daring the Psycho Crusher. Oh, but missed times. Oh, no. Let's go off block at the worst possible time.
Word.
The rap album finish over the shoulder. And Somniac goes up 2-1. Look at this, the change of pace. Oh, and again, the jab, third jab doesn't come out in time. The DI lands, and it's the corner, and 3 medals already. We are not even 20 seconds into the first round of this. Vollian was working on a perfect and already has 4 medals. Somniac gets another chance, but catches the landing. Oof.
That's
5 medals. Not scared to press though, Somniac. Not going to give Vollian a chance to run that command grab pressure for free. Dancing in and out. There's the jabs that he wanted, the challenge. The parry afterwards and the tech from Vollian, and then the neutral jump as well. Reset? I don't know, but it works.
It did work. And not sure if Vollian will go for an overhead or another drive rush in.
Goes for the jump in instead. And Somniac burnt out now.
Ooh, the punish!
Ready with the DI.
But that's burnout. And Somniac does have that drive lead, so should be able to find a way in for some pressure.
Yeah, a bit of scissors pressure that Vollian will have to hold here. Yeah, tried for
just backing off. Yeah, got enough time to recover that drive.
Oh.
And this is potential midweek mix-up 109 point.
Oh, the try for that button again, and the result is exactly the same. And that's exactly the sort of start that Somniac will be looking for. Wow. Vollian just crouch blocking and staring Somniac down, daring him to come forward and try and take advantage of that bomb pressure. And then the juggle into the medal, 5 medal.
Bust out with that level 1 though. Back to the corner for you.
Oh, then the follow-up overhead does hit, but doesn't get anything else off it. And the neutral jump recovers in time from the stand pierce. The overhead too close, doesn't have the meter to do full damage, but does have
reversal command grab. Good blocks.
The pressure, the tension here. Gets a hit, but doesn't get the follow-up.
Oh, that should be
pressing
it.
A button.
And Somniac is your midweek mix-up 109 champion.
Get him to whip punish there.
Oh, there it is again. Oh, wow! Perfectly spaced, as you said.
Went up there to meet him. Oh, they jump in with the head.
Wow. Oh my god, that is...
Oh, he's dead. He's dead.
Yeah, the command grab. Put that stock into good work. Try to get one under the belt. No, loses it now.
Don't think it's got a kill.
No.
Can mirror. Dano definitely been putting on incredible performances of late.